Now, you want to get into this, let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
And I'm talking about some real.
Bang.
You know me, Jeffrey John.
I hate y'all niggas.
Rapping fast don't mean you can rap, so shut the fuck up.
You ain't shit. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. You ain't shit. 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 You ain't shit.
Before we back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be one.
Boss.
Yo,
Man, bro.
what happened?
I wanted to see Civil War. I mean, Volume 10 was cool. It was cool. I'm not complaining, but all the action was on Civil War.
Oh yeah, especially the fireworks.
The fireworks. You know what's crazy is they're talking like they're not even talking about the battles. The big story is the paperwork. That took away from every single battle.
Yeah, it often does when it's presented a certain way. It often does hold more weight. I guess you say.
What needs to happen is Smack need to hurry up and drop them battles. I mean, because right now all we have to go by is the paperwork that's being posted on the internet. Now, I will say, all's fair in love and war during the battle. If that's what you're gonna do, it's been done before. I ain't mad at it. But afterwards, posting paperwork, battle's over, bro.
It seems personal.
It seems really it seems a lot personal than what we know. Like, was the battle that heated for you to go afterwards and post the paperwork online? Like, for me, the battle's over.
One thing though, when you make a decision like that, you can't half step. You gotta go all the way. You can't be like, well, you kind of gotta go all the way with it because those are strong allegations. You can't tiptoe around that.
Well, let me back it up. Let me back it up because also for me, if it's battle rap, this is for me, and I'm not knocking anybody. This is just me. Real life shit like that, I can't do it. Like, I might reference it, but I'm not showing no paperwork. But that's some real serious shit. And then Tay Rock said, "I'm going on hip hop. Hip hop is real with the person you snitched on. Like, you going all in, man.
Yeah,
that's insane.
Yeah,
That's insane. But those battles hopefully will drop soon. I heard it was some great battles. I'm reading on Twitter, and they said Clean versus Stumbles was good. They actually said that Tay Rock versus Kid Slade was good.
I think there was a lot of interruption in that battle, though.
Yeah. Fonz versus Nitty was good. Geechee Gotti and what's his name? Jay Mills didn't happen.
Right.
Say Geechee was sick or something.
Everybody was sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Tis the season, man. It's going around. That flu bug and COVID numbers and shot back up, and RSV. Man, pray for these babies, man, with this RSV. Like, the hospitals are overloaded with the children's unit. These kids getting RSV, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I guess COVID's going back up too.
Yeah, those numbers shooting back up. So wear your mask, stay away from people. Be careful at these events. Like,
Stay away from people.
hey, if you can avoid it,
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be going to no parties or nothing like that.
Oh, you mean like battle events?
I'm sitting here for bullshitting. I'll be at the Flint events.
I mean, within reason, what can you do? But
yeah. But
maybe
I
take it a
might
little
have my
easy.
mask on in that bitch though.
Yeah.
I might have my mask on. So I don't know.
In conclusion to that Tay-Rock situation, when you look at the scrutiny he's gone through,
Man, he's
and all the different situations,
that's another
that.
thing I can't knock him for.
because if that had been put on his name, they would have ran with that.
I
Like
mean, you
they've
see what
run
Mook
with
did.
everything.
You see
Right.
what Mook did. So
Yeah.
I don't. And Tame Rock is not a angle battler per se, but I don't know, man. This is like I just was thinking at some point this shit got to stop. Like after the battle.
Someone is going to do it though. Like if that
No, I'm just
information
talking
is
about
out
this
there.
particular case because Tay Rock was going off after the battle.
Well, it's new, and it was heated. It was very heated in the.
It was very
in
heated.
The,
Tay Rock was in
So-
those spaces, losing his voice, could barely talk.
Well, he lost his voice from battling and probably yelling,
But
screaming.
I'm still saying he's still yelling about the shit. And I'm like, relax, bro. Get your,
It seems
sit
it
some
seems
team,
very
man. You probably made about 50,000 last night. Relax.
man, probably not a Civil War. I don't think.
I'm just saying, man. It's not like he can't get it. Probably made
Yeah.
20, 30.
Maybe. This is a different budget for the Civil War joint. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
I think he did that one just shit. He might have been slid that information prior, and he was like, "Well, give me Kid Slade." It's not like Rock couldn't do that,
Right.
especially at that cheap price. They probably like, "Oh yeah, you want Kid Slade for 12,000? Yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out."
Yeah. Anywho, Smack Volume 10 happened Saturday, and that was on Caffeine. And
Yeah.
overall, that was a good event.
Yeah.
Fonz and Nitty didn't happen. They pushed that back until Civil War the next day. I wasn't happy about that. But there were some very good battles in the first battle that I saw. First battle of the night was Solar Flare versus Foots.
Yeah.
Great back and forth. You're looking at the future of URL with these two. Like these are fairly new to URL, and hopefully they're not thrown in the ring every 2 months.
Oh
But
yeah,
you know-
because one of them was chess, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna happen though. They put them new pups in the yard, and they hungry, so they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So who you have winning that battle?
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the battles that I watched, I did not get an opportunity to fully sit down and listen to them. I think somebody called me during this battle. But from what I was watching, I had Foots winning this battle.
I tell you, right before I was trying to get Christmas shopping done, and I knew the battle started at 3, which means 4.
Right.
So I was running around like crazy trying to get stuff done, and about right when I started to head home, the battle started, and I think, let's see. I watched the whole Foots. Well, I'm driving, so I'm listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the Foots, I think Foots goes. Well, I know Foots went first. He went first, and Solar Flare had a stumble. It was one of those stumbles where it's like, damn. Then he gets it back. If it's like that in the first round and they're both doing good, I gotta give it to Foots. Foots had to clean a round. Second round comes around. Foots goes crazy in this second. And he rapped hella long too. That second round was insanely long. And I'm thinking Solar Flare's dead. Like, there's just no way. But Solar Flare had a good second round. Now, I don't know, man. That second round was really close. But Foots rapped for a long time. The third, Foots was good. Solar Flare seemed to cut his round short. I don't know if that's the case, but it seemed that way. So I had Foots winning the battle, but if you said Solar Flare won, I'm not going to argue with you. It comes down to me in that third. Whose third you thought was best?
I didn't watch it in its entirety.
I can't wait till battles drop.
Yeah. I'm going to watch them all back. Well, probably not the Jerry Weston Chaos. But
Man, I like that battle, but we'll talk about that. I like that battle.
yeah, I'll probably watch it. I don't know. A lot of these battles, even the good ones, I don't necessarily go back and watch nowadays. It's just different. I don't know.
I think the next battle was Kid Chaos and Jerry West.
Correct.
Hey man, Jerry West came out the gate swinging.
Yeah.
Jerry West he's a problem, bro. He puts it together.
When he's active and,
Yeah, he puts it together. He puts it together. That battle was on 10 days notice.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Crazy.
The rounds were a little shorter, deservedly so, but yeah.
Of course, it should be.
Yeah.
Should be. I think Kid Chaos is probably one of the better anglers. You know what I'm saying? If he has an angle, it's pretty much lights out. If you don't have your shit together, it's lights out if he has an angle on you. And then his wordplay is crazy. That battle was a good battle. It's a lot of people that said they didn't care for the battle, but I think it's a good battle. Especially in 11 days.
Yeah, I think if it had the ability to build up and stuff like that.
Well, looky here.
What up?
It's the crowned villain of MBR. Plax.
What up?
What's going on?
Shit.
We're just talking a little bit about Smack Volume 10, man.
Yeah, I heard you. I was watching you on the way home. I had practice, so I was late getting it.
I'll be forgetting, man. You got basketball practice with the kids?
Yep.
And I think that's amazing that you're doing that.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
I'm an upstanding member of my community, beloved by all.
I don't believe that.
I wouldn't say it. You're pushing it, man.
See, you crossed the line there.
You could have just let it rock the way it was. You had to add that bullshit to it.
But yeah. No.
Yeah, that was the second battle. On 11 days prep, that's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
So Jerry West came out the gate swinging. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I like Kid Chaos' last 4 bar. Talking about like the last 4 years social.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think that got
Great.
some pretty good reaction.
Yeah. What about what was the next battle?
Ooh, was it Arsenal and KCJ?
Yeah, that was bad.
KCJ was impressive to me.
KCJ was wigging.
I usually hate her delivery, but I feel like that setup style was, without the max pausing for reaction. I think that was a really good case.
Her second and third was so good. Her second and third. Never mind. I mean, you can talk about Arsenal's flip ups and the phone or whatever. KCJ did her thing. She was going crazy.
They tried to blame it on the crowd reaction, but
no,
never got his material back, did he?
No. The phone was insane though.
When you draw a blank, it's gone, but like it was gone.
Yeah, when you pull out the phone, it's a wrap.
He's done that several times, so it's not bad.
It's a wrap. I remember Queen went through his phone one time. I think it was versus John, right? And he was like, "Ooh," he was reading like, "Ooh, you about to get fucked up."
It was either that or Young. I know the first time I ever saw it was against Young Cannon, but
that shit was funny as hell, though. That was funny. Clean made a show out of it, though.
As he always does. But.
Yeah. So, let's see. The next battle was Clax. What was the next battle?
The next one was Suge and Verb, right?
Oh yeah. Yes.
I like
that. Was a good battle. That was a goodie. I think I gotta agree with Suge. Suge said he was better than I thought he would be. And Suge was huh?
You said the Verb was better than he expected?
Suge said that. He said Verb was way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, he was good. He was good.
Suge was just I edged Suge that battle, but if you said Verb, I ain't gonna argue with you.
He got his ass kicked in that first round.
First round was scary.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then
what did the second that he went?
No, I was talking about Verb. Suge. I feel like Verb clearly won the first.
Yeah, it was the second one from Suge that was insane.
Oh yeah, there was such a high incline from.
Yes. I think I inboxed you and I said, "There's no way Verb won this second the way Suge."
He started it with the "Who the fuck you think you talking to," and then it was just lights out from there.
Yeah, it was just back. He was shaking the building.
Back to back. It gave you that feeling of who wrote this type of shit. Like, I'm not saying he didn't write it. I'm just saying that's the.
Suge been on a run.
Suge been on a tear.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's veer off for a second. They're saying Suge is worthy of
champion of the year.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I really don't.
Mean, who would you? You can't say Geechee.
No, it's not going to be.
He's usually in contention.
Well, Rock's got one more battle this year, so he battled Swervo. He battled. Not to mention his Summer Madness. No, he's always on.
Rock gotta be in the discussion and
gotta be in the discussion.
Easy. I was about to say probably Easy. Just because of how
he handled that discussion.
Easy, no, not Cal. Easy don't battle enough. I feel like Easy pretty much does. Huh?
I was gonna say he don't necessarily battle as much as some of the other dudes, but his the way he's catapulted. You know what I'm saying? up to like elite status. Gotta at least put him in the discussion.
I mean, Swamp is definitely a possibility. I think I think JC's name.
Jason.
I think JC's name should be in the discussion.
Did you hear where
I
Smack
think
said
A-Word
Newark?
should be in the discussion, to be honest.
Did y'all hear the way Smack
Yes, I
said
did.
Newark?
Yeah. nor Rick or something.
I'm not saying Ward shouldn't be in the discussion because he definitely should, but as a side note to that, he's like really slowed down his pace this year, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I think he
I
like
don't
went
think
on tour
That
and
kind
like
of paced up though.
I don't think
I
he
don't-
cared. I don't think he's aiming for a chance. I think he realizes that accolade like that he'll never get credit for. So, but he does have SoulCon. I think that's coming. He's got B Magic and SoulCon to end the year.
Is Bill Collect on a run this year or was that last year?
Yeah, nah, this year too. We won. Well, he won
You
the
gotta
money this
mention
year.
Bill.
He battled Rosenberg. He battled Nitty. He battled.
You gotta mention Bill Collector.
Yeah, he's in the talks. It'll probably honestly it might be Tay Rock on some low key shit. He's got one more battle this year. And he battled Swervo, he battled Ryder, he battled Kid Slade, he smoked T Top, right? Did he smoke T Top?
Yeah, he did T Top filthy.
Yeah, that's a big
That's a
win.
big-
I think a lot of
big
people had T Top winning that battle just based off of all the dirt and yeah. So,
Danny Myers in that discussion.
I feel like Danny probably fucked up one or two many times. I think didn't Frack kick his ass this year? I think Frack beat the shit out of him this
I
year.
think he had a bad I think he won, but not a good performance versus Fonz on the big stage.
Yeah, that was a forgettable performance.
Yeah.
He beat Rock this year though. Was that this year?
That was a great victory.
Yeah. So that was a big one, but yeah, I doubt it.
Clax, you had Suge winning that battle?
What, with Verb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, boss?
The Grinder. I think I edged it to Suge, but it's another battle that I think I missed. Yeah, I think I missed a good amount of the third.
Yeah, I edged the Suge, but if you said Verb, then I mean, it'll be nice to see the battles twice before you can give an opinion on it. But next battle was Cal versus Clips. Clips got a tremendous fan base. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm sorry. There's people defending that Clips tooth and nail over that battle.
So was he choppy in his later rounds? Because I feel like he had a good first.
He had a good first. He was very choppy in his second and very choppy in his third.
Gotcha.
But I think
And
his
Cal
first
was
was
pretty
good, but
much-
I think Cal won the first. I had Cal winning the first.
You think
Yes, I had
I
Cal
feel
winning
like
the first.
I feel like he started slow in the first, but
Clax, what do you think about that first round?
I mean, I did think Clips had a really good first round, but that's when I got to watch back. I think I edged it to Cal though in the first. I definitely had Cal winning the battle.
I had Cal winning the battle.
I
think the most effective stuff in the second round was his freestyles towards Jazz, and
yeah,
it wasn't nothing he was really saying, towards Cal. It was,
I did hear that. Yeah, they were talking. Yeah, they were talking a lot in the.
Yeah, but if you look at Cal during the battle, he wasn't doing a lot of talking.
For once, it's normally.
But Clips was talking during Cal's first.
Well, yeah, I believe it.
They all do it.
Yeah, they are.
They
Yeah,
all do it.
it's pretty irritating, but yeah.
So
I don't know. But I mean, I thought Cal had a good performance, but part of why I gave it to him too is because I'm like, it's like a disservice, right? Clips comes out and has a really good first round,
mhm.
and then he's so like all over the place and choppy in his second and third. Like, no, knowing he's capable of putting together good rounds makes me hate it even more when he's choppy and like that and trying to rely on simplistic freestyles and shit. All right, fuck both of you.
Yeah, for the battle to
Hold on a second.
have been some book, rebook, crazy clips would still come unprepared. But
I think
it
the
is
Facebook
quick.
feature is messed up this week because we haven't had any viewers the whole time. And no comments. That's weird.
Super weird.
I think I got that notification.
Foster, you probably
Yeah.
broke it, didn't you?
I think it actually, yeah, I'm clicking on it. I can see.
Oh, we just ain't got no viewers this week. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Somebody
See that
push
comment
you
is me.
All right.
That's
Damn, guys.
Starting to get happy,
I'm
man.
making sure it works.
So that pretty much wrapped up that the volume event. And after hearing about this the Civil War event, I'm just mad. I want to see those battles.
Yeah, the volume wasn't bad,
Yeah.
Volume wasn't
But-
bad.
but I feel like, I don't know, the Civil War card should have been what they aired live, and the volume should have been what they filmed to air like
Man.
pre-taped.
It's budgeting.
Yeah, to be honest, Civil War. I feel like with the buzz of that Tay Rock situation, Caffeine lost tons of viewers, and that actually would have made their viewership accurate, like because that definitely went viral.
I feel like even before that shit too, Civil War fucking had a nice little buzz, and then they fucking moved Nitty and Fonz to it. Like, definitely not a good like business strategy weekend for them, in my opinion.
Just by looking at the card, I felt like just like on paper when it was announced, I was like, I don't know, what kind of,
Yeah.
even though I couldn't tell you outside of O-Red and The Rock and Kid Slade, who else was on that? I don't even know.
Clean and Stumbles.
Yeah. Geechee and
Oh,
Mills
Geechee
were supposed to be
Geechee
on it
and J.
too.
Mill.
That didn't happen, but it was supposed to be on that.
Right.
Crazy.
Hansel and what's it called too? Hansel and one of them shits. But yeah. You ready for Zeke, man?
Ooh, this Saturday, December 17th.
Just
I will
just in
be in
time.
the building. I'll definitely be in the building.
Am I ready for who?
Ezekiel.
Mr. Ezekiel. Exactly.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He said so much in that. By saying so little, he said so much.
They wanted to do some face-offs, Clax. I don't know if they reached out to you.
Nope.
Nobody said anything?
No, but every time, like, I mean, probably not every time he goes live because he's constantly going live, but
He's going live more than he ever has.
I keep getting tagged in live, so at this point, just like go back and edit together your own face-off footage if you like.
Have you ever been like
compilation.
this, like your opponent ever like tagged you this much before a battle? Or
I mean, I've definitely been harassed more in like pregame promo, but
yeah,
it's usually like posts, stupid
Yeah.
pictures or edited video clips people make. It's not somebody just wanting to talk to me.
I think it's different when you're tagging somebody. Like I'm trying to get your attention. I'm going live and I'm tagging you, or you know what I'm saying? With a post is like, I hope he sees it, or I hope everybody else sees it. But this one is like you're being tagged. Like, you need to come here.
I think he's low key a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like of course his own ego would never let him say that ever, but
He's complimented it. You brought this up. He's complimented you on this show.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
4-hour lock.
yeah, that A has definitely happened. But I'm saying like on the B side, like a compliment's one thing, but I think he's a devout fan, and he just doesn't want to. Yeah, I mean he knows more of my bars than I do.
Well, that is it. Pretty much.
I battle and then I forget I said shit, and he be reminding me. So, you know.
Well, that is Zeke. He
be tagging me live talking about, dear Mister, I'm too good to write my fans.
Wow.
It's weird.
I'm surprised he ain't hit us up like tag me in, pop. No.
Shout out to Zeke though. You know he gonna come out and have an entourage with him, and they gonna gas everything he says like it's the coldest thing ever written. And
don't see,
you know. But I
you
bet
won't
too. So
yeah, you won't be alone, my boy.
Nah.
I got
we'll be in
Flint,
the building,
man.
We'll be in the building.
I don't think
Is it
it's
the same spot as Ben?
I'm not battling in no driveway.
No, not the driveway.
I'm talking shit.
Is it the same spot as Ben? Is it at the same spot? The liquor store?
Oh, it's at yeah. 112 or 12th Street or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like that spot though. Pretty spacious.
Yeah, it's got room. Definitely got some room. Nice little stage.
And they added Dope and Mitch to the card.
They did.
Battle.
They did.
They added Tony Nova to the card. I forgot who he's battling.
He's battling dude from Indiana, I believe.
Who?
Okay. Oh, you said Indiana.
I know you're. I know that they, you know, Clax is you know, I can't remember his name though.
Clax is the Indianimal.
I'm an old high Indiana something. No, fuck all that. I'm from Milwaukee now.
That sounded bad.
Every time I go somewhere and beat someone in a battle, I then take their place on their state's roster.
Oh wow!
Are you
gonna be from Flint?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to be from Flint. From where else? I'm about to be from Maryland or some shit like that.
You're gonna be from Gundry.
From Maryland, very
just wait
Gundry.
My Shastafa footage drops tomorrow. About to be from Chicago too.
Tomorrow, finally.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
From everywhere.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, Clax, you've been outside.
Now we finally. Yeah.
You've been outside this year, bro.
You know. Work rate.
For a while.
Well, didn't you go to All-Star Weekend too?
Yeah, that's when I did
in like February, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got busy down there.
This year? Damn.
That was
Yeah, that was the LOS battle.
yeah.
I'm the white Dre Dennis.
That's good.
Speaking of Dre Dennis,
Gray Dennis.
man, he put a beating on
Great.
Zeke.
Oh.
You said he did what?
He put a beating on Zeke.
Oh. You think?
I did. I didn't even watch it. I'm just. I just know that he did.
He didn't smoke him, but yeah, it wasn't his best performance.
He had to wait 8 hours to battle.
Well, you know,
That might happen again. Let's be real.
That happens in Michigan too, though.
that's what happens when you're a big star like he is.
Yeah, he was.
He's got tens of thousands of TikTok views.
What's wrong with TikTok?
He's damn near as big as Pacino or De Niro.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta get you guys face off, man. Well, it's not like you haven't already. Shit.
I'm sure I'll be tagged in a few more fucking lives before this week is out.
Wasn't that Friday night when y'all was going back and forth?
Yeah.
Cheatham was drunk.
I'm over at like my family's house, like, trying to live my life.
Foster, you wasn't on the live, were you?
Right. I don't know if I even saw this.
This was
one.
Friday night, late night Friday night.
Him and Cheatham sitting there passing Paul Masson back and forth, eating stale bread.
Yeah, they was drunk. They was drunk. Cheatham got off the live and they wouldn't let him back on.
I had no control over that.
Yeah, Cheatham was calling me and I kept hanging up. He was inboxing me, cussing me out. Oh man, it was funny though. That whole live was funny as hell.
Sure.
I guess
Had a
we
good
cut it
time.
short tonight, man, because there's nobody watching.
It's not our best, boys. It's not our best.
Not our best night.
It's sad when you put Summer Madness in the title. I mean, not Summer Madness. URL volume.
Volume 10.
They still say no. Fuck that.
Foster not
you'll
even
still have people
engaged
in the-
anyway. He over
You'll
there.
still have people in the Flint group, Michigan group, trolling each other. They won't watch the show. Crazy, right? They want their battles talked about, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess.
Michigan battlers suck.
They suck worse than this show. They're worse.
Yeah, Foster. When y'all doing the
What up?
list?
oh my God. Now you sound like your opponent.
Listen, I've taken up Inbox and Clever like once a week too.
Oh, wow.
I'm finna harass y'all till y'all drop a list then the year.
They need to drop
Maybe if we
You know-
if we alter
You should really just troll. Take people you know will get really upset and like rank them way lower than they probably even should be.
I might do if you haven't battled all year, then because I need to narrow it down. You haven't battled this year, fuck you, basically.
Yeah, you're inactive. You don't count.
How about if you haven't battled?
But there are some people that
How about if you haven't battled this year or battled in Michigan?
no.
Well-
If you're from Michigan and you've been, because you can't hold people against not battling in others because they have been outside. Like Mitch has battled in New York like 3 times. So
He's
if
also
we're
battled here.
disregarding, yeah, he's battled here, but he gets built up because of his outside work more so than his inside work. Because who was he battle here? I think he battled Rel Snow this year, maybe this year.
Well, the
in Michigan.
reason why I say that though,
Oh no, he did that here too.
well, the reason why I say that though is
Why you say
because
that?
you eliminate the superstars that won't battle here.
Hey,
But
I've already
shout out to Mitch, though.
already kind of said.
The number one male battle rapper from Flint.
He had a battle drop today.
yeah, I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
He did really well.
The thumbnail looks crazy because he's like look like he's barking on Mitch. Go look at the thumbnail.
Oh,
man. It's
yeah.
like damn. It's like damn, nigga, back up.
Hey, what's up with my flyer? Where's my flyer dropping?
What flyer?
Austin knows what I'm talking
What's
about.
it called? You know, what's it called? Was out of town this weekend. Fonz is Ref does whatever. Ref was out of town at volume and shit. So I think the whole flyer is about to drop too.
Oh, false. This is just an FYI.
What's that?
I dropped a deposit on that. It don't concern you because you don't have to buy a ticket because you're big time. For the January 28th.
You need
So it's locked. I'm going.
the table.
There's no. Yeah.
Oh. Listen, on another.
Well, you know, Foster usually finds the Airbnb, so you know.
Yeah.
So you know.
On
just
another
let you know it's on and popping.
On another MBR note, P put in work this weekend.
I heard, man.
Heard he caught a body.
Oh yeah.
I
What
heard.
he said.
Well, some of the other
From our
dudes I
girl.
know from that little league and scene were saying he got pretty busy too. Got like a weird delay going on, Foster.
Yeah, there's something going on with Foster. His
We can
eyes
see
are
some of
closed.
those battles happen.
Get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I think it's a delay or something.
Yeah, Foster, you got a delay going on or something, man.
You see how late he responded to that? I said that yesterday. The fuck?
You said it yesterday.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey man, let's get out of here, man. Do the Pistons play tonight?
I don't know. I just
gotta
watch
watch
replays and get confused about them being live games. So what the fuck do I know?
I'm gonna look up ESPN. I want to see if there's any basketball games on tonight. I know Monday Night Football. So.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Just not the
Fuck football.
8 is fucking out for the year.
Who? Who?
You got to give him time to hear you ask that. You got to wait 3 to 5 minutes. Then he'll respond.
I said,
And it better not be Mike Jones.
Who's out for the rest of the year? 10, 9.
Kate.
Oh, you know who I
Fucking
thought you said? I thought you said Aiden, like Hutchinson. Gotta wait for.
Oh
Foster.
no, hell no. That game was
Hey man, the
That's
Lions
crazy.
is turning it
Too.
on, aren't they? The Lions are turning it on.
the game.
I'm fucking stab you. Yeah, after you put the fucking burger on him, you put the fucking shredded cheese on it. Stupid fuck.
Pistons don't play till Wednesday. Sucks. Well, we'll
Yeah,
get out of here, man. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you did watch, I know there's something going on with something's awry. We usually have more people in here than we usually do. So
Don't come in the comments and fucking plug a battle that we already plugged.
yeah, Mitch, we already talked about that.
No, that was
Who was that?
I skipped through dudes.
You're a piece of shit, Foster. You watch him rap fucking
He
8 to 9 minutes worth of Bronx and Brooklyn style bars with a crowd making Gwitty style comments after every single line. You fucking watch that. Right. Listen,
he's not
the
even from New
entire
York.
the entire We Go Hard fucking crowd wants to be Gwitty so bad now. It's like it's made their footage somehow even worse than it was
Man,
for some battles.
Whitman Holiday messed up the whole
I think
rotation.
it used to be worse.
It used to be-
Really?
It used to be worse with the excessive screaming and shit, but now everyone in the crowd's got like some funny fucking remark or repeats the bar like and acts like we didn't all hear it together. It's fucking their crowd's like equally awesome and shitty all at once.
Mitch versus Dope this weekend. We already talked about that, Mitch. You're late.
Yeah, Mitch. We already said you're the best male battle rapper.
He's standing behind.
He said he's standing behind you versus Zeke, man. Don't fall. I mean, if he's standing behind you, it's a trick. Like you liable to get stabbed, a dunked on or something, man. It's
No way.
it's something going on. We're gonna get out of here though. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. You got anything you want to say, Foster, before we get out of here? Delay.
Nope.
Clax Beige, you got anything you want to say?
Just fucking watch the Shastafa footage when it drops tomorrow. Come on, he's like a kind of known battle rapper people like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch me talk to him.
He's on the
about rap
card.
guy stuff.
And tune in to WASG Radio, where I'll be playing some dope music from battle rap artists and up and coming artists. I'll be playing some B Foster too. In My Ways, Dangerous, shit like that.
I'm only listening to that for the Casey verse.
You only listening to that for the Casey James verse, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foster, who?
Foster's getting stuck. His face is just like.
All right, yeah, shut it down. Fuck it. We're out of here.